Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with another Destiny video, and I just want to prefix here, this video will contain zero spoilers. I know it's a very scary time in between now and the final shape, and well, a lot of stuff just got leaked inadvertently by Sony, and I just want to talk about it getting leaked. I'm not going to talk about what got leaked. Well, maybe like potentially the things that did get leaked, but nothing specific about them, if that makes sense. Because, man, all the Bungie devs' hard work just essentially blew up in their faces. And if everything I've seen if it's true, again, most of it seems to be true, considering the fact that people were literally in the final shape for hours before Sony caught on to the fact that they had accidentally released the game early. So without further delay, let's talk about some of the things that were leaked, but again, nothing specific about them. So just in general, collections were leaked, weapons from the episode, raids, or the raid, as well as obviously world drops, which I think some of those were being introduced anyways to the public. Not all of them, but some of them. Obviously the raid weapons and stuff were probably going to be saved until the day of the raid coming out. So yeah, that sucks. Also, apparently some people got into the raid, and I cannot tell you how horrible that is from a world's first perspective, because if anyone got a single pulse on the raid mechanics and they understand it at all, then world's first is completely ruined. Because you bet your sweet baby there's someone out there who's going to use these leaks to their advantage and essentially cheat in the world's first. Because the whole point of that race is to go into the raid without having any prior knowledge as to what the frick is going on. So if someone ruins that, or has ruined that inadvertently, again, Sony leaking the whole damn expansion, then again, it's over. So again, I can't begin to fathom what is going on at Bungie right now. It is just a dumpster fire of leaks. I'm sure this is supposed to be a time where they're resting, recuperating, getting ready for launch day, and this all happens, and it's absolutely not their fault. Also sucks from an episodic standpoint, because some of that stuff did get leaked ever so slightly, and you know, this new encryption that was supposed to help with data mining, well, Sony just said, yeah, we're gonna leak everything anyways. And it really sucks from a narrative standpoint as well, because not only did the episodic stuff seemingly get leaked, at least what the premise of it is, but also, again, people were able to play the entire campaign. Well, there are certain reviews out there of the campaign, like IGN's Destin Liguri was able to play most of the campaign early, and you can go check out that review, which doesn't contain any major story spoilers, but it does contain what isn't in the story. So again, if you're trying to go in completely blind, I suggest you don't go to that review. But if you want to get a taste of what the final shape has to offer, that's a good place to go ahead and check it out. But man, I mean, I really have nothing more to say on this, but just, I can't imagine doing all of this work, and you're just days away from a successful launch with very, very, very few leaks, and this happens. Like, we're literally, what, 4 or 5 days away from launch, and all of this just happens overnight. You know, they do say invariably that bad news comes in the middle of the night, and in this case, that is definitely true. Anyways, man, it's rough for Bungie devs right now. Hopefully this doesn't skew the overall community sentiment about the final shape and what's to come, and whether or not the story is good or bad or any of those things, because again, we have a long time before we figure that out, because we have to complete the campaign, then we have to wait for the world's first race to conclude, because then there'll be a mission after the world's first raid that we have to do, and that will finally conclude the campaign. And then after that, there's probably some post-campaign stuff that we have to do as well. So for full judgment of this expansion to be passed, we're still about a week away from that happening, probably even more than that. So, you know, anything you see based on opinions of the expansion up until this point, I wouldn't take too seriously. Again, if you are trying to go in completely blind, you probably shouldn't even be watching this video. I would just put yourself under a rock with some water and food for the next couple of days, and come up on Monday night, and you'll be fine. Otherwise, you're probably gonna get leaked by like your mom. Your mom's gonna like watch a TikTok and she's gonna be like, "Have you seen this? It's your favorite game." And you're like, "No, mother, please turn the TikTok off." But nope, she's watching it for some reason. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this. Try and be respectful. This seems like it was a complete issue on Sony's side, which, man, that's rough. I guess Elden Ring stuff was also potentially getting leaked, which again is just horrible in general, because, man, I wonder what's gonna happen moving forward with this cloud access stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you in the next one.